brainy storm presents powerful quotes from Chanakya Niti that will inspire you to be successful. The fragrance of flowers spreads only in the direction of the wind. But the goodness of a person spreads in all directions. Treat your kid like a darling for the first 5 years. For the next 5 years, scold them. By the time they turn 16, treat them like a friend. Your grown-up children are your best friends. A man is great by deeds, not by birth. The biggest guru mantra is, never share your secrets with anybody. It will destroy you. A person should not be too honest. Straight trees are cut first and honest people are screwed first. There is some self-interest behind every friendship. There is no friendship without self-interests. This is a bitter truth. Education is the best friend. An educated person is respected everywhere. Education beats the beauty and the youth. Before you start some work, always ask yourself 3 questions. Why am I doing it? What the results might be, and will I be successful? Only when you think deeply and find satisfactory answers to these questions, go ahead. Even if a snake is not poisonous, it should pretend to be venomous. A man is born alone and dies alone, and he experiences the good and bad consequences of his karma alone, and he goes alone to hell or the supreme abode. There is no austerity equal to a balanced mind, and there is no happiness equal to contentment. There is no disease like covetousness, and no virtue like mercy. It is better to die than to preserve this life by incurring disgrace. The loss of life causes a moment's grief, but disgrace brings grief every day of one's life. Books are as useful to a stupid person as a mirror is useful to a blind person. He who is overly attached to his family members experiences fear and sorrow, for the root of all grief is attachment. Thus one should discard attachments to be happy. The world's biggest power is the youth and beauty of a woman. There is poison in the fang of the serpent, in the mouth of the fly and in the sting of a scorpion, but the wicked man is saturated with it. As soon as the fear approaches, attack and destroy it. Once you start working on something, don't be afraid of failure and don't abandon it. People who work sincerely are the happiest. We should not fret for what is past, nor should we be anxious about the future. Men of discernment deal only with the present moment. Do not be very upright in your dealings, for you would see by going to the forest that straight trees are cut down while crooked ones are left standing. Never make friends with people who are above or below you in status. Such friendships will never give you any happiness. Purity of speech, of the mind, of the senses, and of a compassionate heart are needed by one who desires to rise to the divine platform. The one excellent thing that can be learned from a lion is that whatever a man intends doing should be done by him with a wholehearted and strenuous effort. The happiness and peace attained by those satisfied by the nectar of spiritual tranquility is not attained by greedy persons restlessly moving here and there. Purity of speech, of the mind, of the senses, and of a compassionate heart are needed by one who desires to rise to the divine platform. That's all in this video for today. See you with the new video. And if you liked this video, then please like, share and subscribe to this channel. Thanks for watching.